What's up, guys? So today in this video, we're going to be doing a comparison between these two devices. Yo, what's up, guys? So I first wanted to just check basically the pull-down notification shades just to show you the similarities between them. One is obviously on dark mode, the other is on light mode. Obviously on the left, we have the Fold, and on the right, we have the S23 Ultra. So yeah. As you can see here, I don't know what to do with my hands. Yeah, so getting ready to start scrolling, boys. Yeah, so I wanted to give you guys a couple seconds just to kind of look through the toggles. Personally, I kind of like how you can toggle off Dolby. You know, you can do the nearby share. You can go in here, you can actually edit and add different ones, which I thought was pretty sweet too. You can also go in developer settings, and when you have that enabled, you actually are able to and then sorry about that. Yeah, basically when you have developer settings, more toggles open up, which is pretty sick. I just want to see what's in there. And then obviously you got the phone, you got the dialer, classic setup. Usually if you enable it, it will search for contacts when you do that. You just have to enable it. I don't think I have it enabled yet. You know, there's add to people, add wait, send message, speed dial. Basically your classic Samsung setup. I didn't really want to harp too long on the Samsung OS because I know if you're getting to my video, you're diving pretty deep in the recesses of these videos. So I'm sure you've seen Samsung software, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure you've used Android. What I really wanted to focus on was just kind of some brief things, just kind of, you know, clicking around, you know, see, you know, scrolling through contacts, all that stuff, dude. So yeah. Swipe and a swipe. I'm not sure what I was looking for here. Yeah, there's the app drawer. And now we're going into some gameplay. We're going to be playing some RuneScape, the classic game that I always choose to play in my spare time. And yeah, there is the tiny screen on the left about to be unfolded into the glory that is the Fold. Right here. Let's go. Yeah, so I think they're still doing that parchments thing. I don't really know, though. Yeah, so the little pet that I have up top is it's like this creature you can kill when you go to fight Jad. But essentially what you can do is you can get Jad is like a boss in this weird lava place. But you can get basically one of those guys as a pet, which I thought was pretty sick. So I ended up getting him as a pet. They grow too, so it's right now it's like a baby. It's literally called like baby. And then, you know, adolescence, and then they'll have the volcano blast was good, and we got the little tablet toss over there. We're gonna be going over to the city of and they say it's the city of because the joke is that like they don't know what the city is. So, and I thought that was pretty creative, not gonna lie. As you can see here, we gotta enable the beast mode settings because we gotta show you the capability of both. So honestly, because of that aspect ratio, RuneScape takes a huge hit. I'm talking up top in terms of quality, and you'll be able to, if you zoom in on your video, which you literally can do with any mobile device, you'll zoom in, you can probably see the characters even closer in detail, and you can see that they're very blocky, whereas down on the bottom, since it is a 16:9 ratio, we have a lot clearer picture because the game is designed for that. They both are running these same specs. So like I said in the intro, so you're gonna pretty much you should be expecting similar performance. Like, this isn't really what this is about. I just want to showcase the differences in the display because that's the big draw. I mean, of course, you know, the Fold, you want to see how thin it is. So way you can see how thin it is, other than literally looking up the millimeters, in my actual my unboxing. It's a pretty quick video. If you've been watching my videos and wondering why they're shorter, I'm trying to cut down on a lot of spare time, and I want to kind of make videos more concise. Particularly for the reason that I want more people drawn to my videos. I feel like people aren't really willing to sit and watch a long video. Doesn't mean I'm not going to do long videos, but there's that, because of course, like, you know, if I'm putting in hard work, I want results. And sometimes you gotta, you know, make changes and let your pride go. So definitely trying to make changes like that. But I'm trying to cut to more action-based scenarios. And yeah, it's essentially what I'm trying to do. So if you're wondering why the videos have been so short, that's why. But what I try to do is I try to just put stupid, like, old memes that I just think are funny, that I think of when I'm just existing, I suppose. I put a bunch of them in there. I don't know if more are gonna pop up in here. I'm not trying to do overkill, but I'm trying to just like make them at least entertaining. As you've seen, I'm switching from picture in picture in iMovie, which is the little box, versus the other way around. I'm switching to it's called cutaway, and it basically just cuts to like a full thing. So like I'm trying to incorporate lots of different video angles to just stop the boredom, essentially, because I feel like people can get lost in the videos real quick and just be impatient. They kind of want to get to the results. You know what I mean? I feel like somebody's like at a store, like looking up a video, or like in the car before. I don't think they want to watch an hour-long video on the thing. They just want to kind of see, you know, what does this device have to offer? Do I want it? Yada yada. So I'm trying to condense it down to maybe appeal to somebody like that too. But yeah, as you can see, we're chilling in Lumbridge. I'm in the graveyard. We do not have the coffin that is in old school there, where you collect your items, but nonetheless, I do enjoy the graphics. I think they do look really good with their updates. For mobile, this is awesome, dude. I mean, for years we didn't even have anything close to RuneScape on mobile. Then old school came out, and that was like mind-blowing. Then they dropped RuneScape 3, and that back in 2020, and that was like a game changer for me. And I've been pretty much playing on mobile ever since. You guys can see I don't have the gaming phones in front of me, but they're actually on my bed here. One sec. So you're looking right there, but this is what I primarily play on. But recently I've not, so these are just two oddballs. Sorry, distracted from the screen, but so these are the two oddball phones. The gaming phone with the fan, and you got the giant tablet. I've been using this more for RuneScape just because it's been, well, the infatuation of the new screen, but that big display, bro. So if they could take this tech, this quality, put it here, give us a vent somehow. I don't know how they do it. Give us, Samsung quality cameras, things like that. Like, I'd like to see them combine the best of both worlds into one unfoldable gaming freaking phablet. Dude, that would be the dopest thing. But yeah, this is what I primarily game on. Way bigger battery and stuff, but recently I've been really into this. This is my primary daily driver as I'm returning my S23 Ultra. So get the most out of this video as you can, because it is my last video ever with the S23 Ultra. So yeah, enjoy. I didn't do much because nobody really did too much on the phone, but I do have a two-part video where it's about 3 hours long of me going literally through every single setting. So if you want to see an in-depth review of the S23 Ultra, you can go ahead and do that. Of course, I'm getting off topic, but I don't know. I'd rather just, I don't know. I think personal stories and just kind of explaining other things besides just the phones is a nice kind of break. Some people just want cold, I guess, like facts in a comparison, but personally, I just kind of like talking about other things while I'm doing it, because the point is visually. Like, the big draw to the Fold is the screen. That's really in, like, that it folds. Like, you're not going because it's like the best gaming device ever. Like, that's this one. So as you guys can see, I upgraded from the taped glasses. So sick. Yeah, so right now, if you're wondering where I am, this is like Lumbridge Sewer. So up top too, I have an Iron Man. One of the Iron Man is I'm Iron, by the way, dude. An Iron Man is somebody you can't trade with other players, and you can't use the Grand Exchange. The Grand Exchange is basically a collection of every single item in the game in one market, and you can go there and you can literally just search up every item in the game and buy it with in-game currency. So, like, what Iron Man does is it doesn't allow you to use the Grand Exchange, and you can't trade. So this literally limits you to actually just getting the items yourself through drops. So you know, that's like what I've been doing. As you can see on the bottom, it's way easier. My level's way higher on the bottom because I can literally, you can do things like buying with extra money. You can just buy XP to bypass like time that you don't want to spend just scaling. You know what I'm saying? Whereas on an iron, you can never do that. So the iron is the most legitimate RuneScape experience. It also makes you go interact with dead content that nobody goes in. It's kind of funny, but yeah, like look at the bottom, man. It's really good. So I'm in, yeah. So basically, I'm under the Lumbridge Catacombs there up top, and if you ever played RuneScape, Lumbridge is the city you started out in a long time ago. But yeah, right now I'm in Morintoya. It's like northwest of the map, and it's like this, you know, haunted kind of area or whatever. But there are these giant like monster looking things that I just think they're so fun to kill because they just look so cool. But right now, guys, my gear is probably about 500 million gold pieces. We have the Noxious bow. We have the Saren armor. I think it's Saren. Yeah, Saren armor. We have the I don't honestly know my whole setup, but yeah, that was a good time. And then yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed some of the RuneScape gameplay. I want to skip over to video of me talking. I'm quiet out because it's going to be very overwhelming.
The wonderful Galaxy Z Fold 5.
Hello.
Galaxy Z Fold 5, my guys. So check this bad boy out. It folds open as shit. I'm not trying to drop it, but so
this video I was talking about earlier.
Bad boy. The
Sublime.
Z Fold 5, my guys. Nice. We are friggin' out here, bro.
And that's what the phone looks like without the case, by the way. So I'm glad I actually was able to show it with how thin it is, because it's
close. So this
actually
is
very thin.
Small device. It also feels way lighter than, I don't even joking, 10 grams makes a
super
big difference.
lightweight
it feels
too.
much better than the Z Fold 3, which was the last
Sorry,
one.
kind of zooming in. Yeah, there we go.
Way beefier. Instead of it feeling like two phones closed, this one feels like maybe a phone.
Yeah, I wanted to show the same thing on the Fold. So obviously this is just so much better for video content. Like, I mean, of course you have like the, but like, look, I mean, just so much better. This way this display is so addicting. Like the last reminiscent taped glasses, the history of the taped glasses ends here with this video. We got the new glasses. What's popping? Yeah, so you can get 2, but did you know you can get 3 apps going, bro? So you can watch a video, make a call, and you can browse the internet all in one thing, bro. Like, I try to do 4, but I think that's probably going to be something that has to be enabled via root and custom ROM installation.
Yeah, so I kind of like how they do that.
But yeah, dude, 3 apps at a time, like, clutch, man. That is some some serious multitasking, my guy. Like, for sure. Yeah, what do I do next? Yeah, as you can see, classic app management. Yeah, and I want to show the same thing on here. Of course, we have the classic old school RuneScape up top, but I also really enjoy this when I'm looking up, hints. I'm looking at basic hints, looking up tutorials. That's why I really enjoyed that. But yeah. Yes, I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, it's going to change up the widgets just to kind of show you guys some widgets. Let's look in gallery, but like, I don't know what photos I have in here. Not trying to expose the world to whatever is in there. It's always a wild card, bro. You never know. But yeah, you can move it and all that stuff. So yeah. I don't know if it's knocking, but it's really annoying. Sorry about the focus here, guys. Pretty poor job of showcasing both front-facing cameras. My bad. I thought it was way more focused, but totally. I thought, honestly, the camera was on it. So, my bad, y'all. My bad. But yeah, man. I'm going to cut to what that is, so you'll see what I mean. Yeah, and you can zoom in and stuff if you see it, bro. What am I doing? Hopefully I look through the thing or no, but yeah, you can open up, right? So, boom. We got this. We got the zoom. Yeah, so nice front-facing picture. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's very, it suffices. It's like good enough, basically. So yeah. Oh, the internal front-facing, meh. You'd think it'd be better though, considering they didn't do the software overlay this time, which damaged it. You know what I mean? Or yeah, they did. Look, you can't see the camera hole anymore. But still, yeah. I want to do like a video or whatever, record video, take some pictures, kind of just show you the basics course, you've probably seen a camera video as well. There are some very good ones out there that'll show some very high quality pictures taken. I love the ones where it's compared to the iPhone because I'm a big fan of the debate. But yeah, so click at their YouTube. It's pretty pleasant with this double menu. We got MKBHD, Mr. Who's the Boss. We got all the, I don't know who that first guy was, but, you know, basically, dude, this makes me want to make videos like them. Because clearly, the videos click through that are most popular are MKBHD and Mr. Who's the Boss, and they just dominate. And it's like, bro, like, how tempting is it to just try and literally copy their format? I literally find myself making it more and more like theirs because it's just like, bro, they're getting all these views. Like, that's the desire. It's like, and I don't want to be like a sellout, you know what I'm saying? But also here, I wanted to show you guys basically just how much you could, I guess, like, fold it before you were, before you could, like, I guess, like, not touch it anymore. So that's pretty crazy. I mean, this scenario doesn't make sense, but, because especially since it doesn't work. But I mean, for shits and giggles, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so obviously the thickness is huge.
You already did me.
That's what she said.
Because of the case, I thought that'd be pretty obvious, but yeah, no. As you saw in the other video, it's very different, but just comparing, like, you know, looking at the two cameras in the back, we got the 3 on the left with 2 on the right. I think those are the sensors, and on the right, just 3. But yeah. You know, there's pros and cons to each. Better cameras on the left, of course, and solid cameras on the right. Cameras aren't bad these days, no matter what phone you buy, I'm being honest. But yeah, now with the scrolling test, we are balling out, boys. Let's freaking go. Real quick, the S23 Ultra does have a 200 megapixel camera, and the best on the one on the right, being the Fold, is a 50 megapixels. So yeah, gotta keep that in mind. Both have 12 megapixels on the front. But yeah, we also have the fast scrolling because we have the 120 hertz refresh. Both of these do a really good job of pretty much switching between 120 to 24 when going from tapping to not tapping. So that's something that's actually really cool. I did a little short on that, but I thought that was like a really cool feature. Another thing you can do, I didn't show you guys, you know, you got the video and stuff going, of course. Just kind of showing some physical features. You're going to see me kind of just showing off the phones at random points in this video if you've seen it before. But if you're taking a photo, you can obviously use a tripod as a stand. Or you can bend it in half so it's stand, you know, so you don't have to use a tripod. Sick. And then, so Kingdom Hearts classic setup. We're out here balling. Let's go. But yeah, and the other one you can do is if you're taking a picture, and you have it just set up somehow or something, if it's like open, you're able to, if you're like holding it like, so actually I should cast like right here real quick. So sorry about the sloppiness, kind of very much distracting, but oops. Yeah, look at this. Whoa. So like, I don't know if you can see it, but cover screen preview, and you can just literally it's just pretty cool, honestly. But yeah, so that's a cool feature you can do. And then of course like I was talking about with the stand like this. But yeah, and then obviously enjoy the Kingdom Hearts gameplay as well. It is a classic freaking experience, guys. Can't go wrong with some Kingdom Hearts. But yeah, I was showing the back as well. Then hopefully you enjoyed the ordeal, my guys. Yeah, hopefully you're enjoying the video. I wanted to make it pretty short. Just wanted to show some things that I pretty much look for when I look for a phone. Just, you know, basic phone features, and then how is it going to look when it's playing Kingdom Hearts, because I'm very much like, I love playing that game over and over again. I don't know why, but it's just fun to me, you know what I mean? It's very much like PS2 games hold a special place in my heart, man. PS2 was my first, like, console where I was very much like, you know, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, you know what I'm saying? So, or I mean 8, 9, 10, so it was very much, and my brother and I played a lot too, and that was before we had multiplayer. Like, I don't think people remember this that are younger, but obviously there's a time before, you know, you had Call of Duty and Fortnite and all that shit. So before then, how you played multiplayer was you had to get, it's either 2 controllers plugged into the PS2, and then you can see the awesome download of the super slow. But dude, this is even mind blowing then, because back in 2006 you had to go to the store to buy a game, and now you can just download them for free. It's pretty awesome. But yeah, if you wanted anything, you had to get an extendable 4-port if you want to play with 4 controllers. But when my cousins had that, and that was freaking awesome, bro. So they could all play. But yeah, it was like just, you know, holdability, like how it feels in the hand. Obviously that one feels weird, but when you double hold it, it's good. And then, you know, the one-handed use, perfect, man. I feel like I can reach my hand all the way across and everything like that. Just super, super awesome. Oh, real quick too, you're seeing this, like, here's, I don't know if you have this, here's like for reference, like comparatively to like an iPhone 11. You know what I mean? It's not even that much bigger. Like, you know what it, so it's, let me keep in mind, someone was like, dude, the iPhone, someone was like, dude, the iPhone is better than this one. Dude, you gotta get the iPhone 11 because it has software support updates, and dude, the new 8S Plus sucks, dude. I think I saw a comment like that. They didn't sound like that. That's just my making fun of people voice, but what up, dude? But yeah, as you can see, kind of doing some more. I tried to do the, I'm showing you guys the finger unlock at least. Like one of them did a face unlock, but the other one just wasn't in front of my face. I don't think I had face unlock on one of them, to be honest. But you know, the biometric, this one and this one. Boom. Yeah. So we got in. Good to go. I don't know what I'm doing here, but you can just see this slow outro montage of both phones. But I mean, yeah, without this case, the phone isn't as bad. But since it's my daily phone, I don't like also putting my phone down with the cameras face down because I don't want to scratch anything. So I like having a big case on it. And I was like, you know, if I'm have a case in the back, I'm gonna have a case in the front too. And if it's just my daily phone, and I'm not even using the front side, I literally only use the internal display, and I use the front-facing one basically for maps when I'm driving, or like to record front-facing video, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, as you can see, just another little showcase of kind of like the weights. Obviously, the one on the right is heavier, and it looks like a freaking brick because of that case. But you'd be surprised as to how thick it was before with the brick on the Fold 3. It is so much better now. Thickness-wise, when these are, and oh, dude, also that stopped fucking working with the camera thing. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it was charged. I don't really know, but that's pretty annoying that the S Pen just decided to stop working with the best feature, which was literally taking pictures with it. You'll see in a sec of me just clicking it, trying to figure it out. And that clearly not going to plan. And maybe also showing the curve, and I mean, this isn't the best thing, but like, I mean, obviously, like if you look past the big bump, there's a flat display. You can kind of see how they are next to each other. But yeah, here's where I was talking about with the clicking, just no pictures taken, like bro, pressing the button and nothing's happening. Like, it's pretty annoying. But yeah, obviously still color. What's good? You can have some fun coloring, bro. So yeah. Fun. F is for friends who. Let me know if you guys like the. I mean, I feel like I should edit the way that I want, but I'm like, I don't want to just like try and make things funny that aren't funny. Like, I feel like that's how it's not funny. So I'm not gonna try and just push something that's not. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, you know, yellow and blue mixed together makes the color what, guys? Have you watched any videos on that? I don't know. Yeah, you can see my big tummy. What's popping, bro? We out here. Yo, we skinny fat in this bitch. But yeah, I wanted to basically, I'm showing it in my pocket, and I didn't realize how it looks like. Yeah, jiggly. Yeah, I wanted to just show how they are when you jump up and down, and then yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. What's up, guys? Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that comparison, and have a good one.